YouTube, how you guys doing today? It's Mike, Pratt Family Homestead. Hey, I moved the pigs again today, so I want to give you guys a quick little update on them. I think they're doing pretty good. We're not feeding them much grain, pig feed at all. We've had them for 2 months now, and I've gone through 2 bags of pig feed. They get the equivalent of 6 to 8 cups worth a night, a couple chicken or duck eggs. Pretty soon, we have not started milking our goat yet, but pretty soon, like next week probably, we will start milking her and add milk to that. But the pigs are looking good. They are growing. They're growing slow because from everything that I've read, as usual, know nothing, but we're pasture raising, pasture feeding these pigs. They're growing slow. So, and that is expected from everything that I've read about it. You'll see they did root up an area. And also like to clarify something else. I had a couple subscribers saying that I should let the pigs root. Well, technically I don't stop them from rooting. I don't care if they root. I'm not putting rings in their noses and preventing them from rooting. They're more than welcome to root all they want to root. I just move them about every week to help save my pasture. When I move them, they can start rooting. And they can root for the whole week that they're there and move them on to the next one, and they're more than willing, or more than free to chew it all up as well, tear it all up. But they're enjoying the clover, they're enjoying the grass. They really tore up the last paddock they were in with the rooting, and I got a couple theories on that. But I don't know if you can see them over there eating. I don't know if I got the camera position just right, the sun's in my face, but I put together some clips of stuff that with the pigs here, so let's go take a look at it. All right, getting ready to move the pigs here. I just got done stringing up this piece of electric there. Let's call the pigs. Piggy, 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 piggies! You guys ready to move? The electric fence is not on right now. They don't know that though. You guys ready to move? Come on over here. Come on. I went with, got some of this rope, because I plan on moving these interior pasture barriers. I plan on moving them between them. So, same as, and it's a lot easier to deal with than the wire. Same with before. Sorry for the shakiness, I'm a one-man crew today. They're not very keen on coming across where they know the wire is or was. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video. I'm going to move their hut. Probably, I don't know, into this area right here somewhere. Look at that. They're immediately jumping on the new green. I haven't cut the video yet. They're immediately jumping on that new green. And you can see, I might take a little tour over here in a minute, but they have chomped this down and destroyed this area, which for this particular area is a good thing, and I'll explain why in a minute. Okay, so it's only been about a minute since I cut the video, and they are following their hut. I got it moved right here. Following their hut. They're with each paddock move, they're learning easier that they can go ahead and follow the hut, and they're not going to get shocked by the fence. So this is what they did last time too. Basically, they're going to go in there. They're going to make home. It is hot. They're just checking everything out right now. I'll put in some video of when I moved them into that paddock. They immediately started digging. It was very weird. Very weird, tell you the truth. Yes, they're pigs and they root. I understand that. But they did not root in that paddock. They did not root in this paddock. They did not root in this paddock. And when I say they didn't, I mean there was minimal. The second I moved them into this paddock, they went to town. They literally came from this side where you can see there was no rooting. I opened the fence right here. I let them in. I dragged their hut over to there. And they started doing this immediately as soon as they got into this paddock. Kind of weird. I don't know what to make of it. This particular spot is directly under a tree, and you can see I'm still shaded here, and it's whatever, probably 5 p.m. So this area stays very moist. This area is very hard to cut with my sickle mower as well. It was planted very thick here. It stays very wet. When everything else is dry and good to cut, this area is still soaking wet and the sickle doesn't cut it. So I don't mind them thinning this out at all. I'm kind of curious. I know where I just moved them to. I know it's drier. So I'm curious to see if the rooting keeps up. Again, I don't mind the rooting, and they'll only be in that paddock for a week or so as well. Posting on Instagram some pictures of this area. A couple followers suggested, or agreed that since it's so wet, that's probably why they rooted so much here. Granted, I know they're pigs, they want to root, and they're going to root, but the amount of damage in this area underneath this tree here is incredible. It's awesome. I love watching them root too. Kind of like when you can get hypnotized watching chickens sometimes. I could watch these pigs all day long, especially when they're rooting. They're just fascinating animals. So we'll go check in on them here in a minute. You can see this area. Yeah, they've done it again. They've left lots of stems, eaten all the good green leafy stuff. So we're going to do like we have with all the other paddocks. I'm going to come in here with the lawnmower. I'm going to mow this down, let it start growing back. I might have to plant a little bit of seed, and if I do, it'll be a little bit of seed where they rooted up real good. Other than that, I don't know, I might have to bring a lawn roller in here too or something. I got to figure that out. I wasn't really prepared to, I was not prepared to be repairing extremely torn up ground because they haven't been doing it. So we'll see what happens. Try to take a look at these guys now. Love watching these guys eat their greens. Yeah, this guy's one of the more friendlier ones. We don't get in here and pet them as much as we would like, and obviously trying, if you saw our other videos, especially Jenny's trying to keep her distance a little bit more this year with these pigs, which 1000% understandable. Look at that. I don't know if you can see in the video, but they are inside and they're eating out their hut. They're getting it all ready to bed down, and actually they probably want to stay out of the sun somewhat right now too, but they're looking good. You want to say hi? Oh yeah. Oh, you guys, man, you guys are devouring this. You guys might not even stay in this area for a week. I'm considering moving them, the next time I move them, making it a double wide paddock instead of, so it'd be basically like these two areas combined. But I still feel like I have more control in the smaller paddock, and these smaller paddocks, they still have plenty of room. They run circles in here. They get so much exercise in here, which is another reason, I think, is another reason not growing as fast. But the main reason being they're not being pumped full of grains and everything else. They do get some table scraps. Look at that. Making sure your bed's all good. Look, I don't know if you guys can see, but he's taking the leaves off of stuff. So we'll see how the rooting goes over here, and overall we're happy. We're real happy with these guys. You can see these paddocks have grown back. I don't know, we're just overall real happy. So I mowed down this area, and you can see they did a pretty good job of tearing this up. They did a really good job. I have to get in here and really work this. Possibly, we don't have any more of the pasture mix, but we do have some grass mix. Some grass mix and some alfalfa. So I'll probably lightly reseed in here. I just got to get it leveled out and everything. They did a good job. And as you can see here, they are in here just chowing nonstop on this green stuff. I love watching these guys eat. I love watching them eat free food. That's what I really love. Oh, yeah. Awesome, dude. Yeah, see that? Just strip the leaves off. all they do. And that's why we mow down the stalks. These guys are doing great. I got to move their water pail over to here and the trailer over to here, and I'll be done. They're doing great. It's awesome. These guys are awesome. Let's take a quick look at what they've done to the inside of the hut. I don't know. You'll be as surprised as I am. Okay, they haven't been back in here too much. The whole time I've been out working, I've seen them out grazing. They're just grazing. Don't worry, bud. I'm not going to invade your house, all right? Okay, good boy. All right, don't know if you can hear it zapping, but TJ just turned the fence on for me. We're going to test it. See what we get. 7.59, that's pretty good. That number drops. They say anything over 4 should keep most livestock in. Now when I go to hook up the sheep and stuff too, that'll drop it down to about 6. All right, guys, that's the pig update. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Pigs are a hot topic. Whether you know, we're posting lots of pictures on Instagram, and people are loving the pictures of pigs, and it's not our pigs specifically that they're loving. I don't think it's just that pigs are pretty awesome, and we're having a lot of fun doing the pasture stuff. It's a lot of work, especially since I'm first year doing it, figuring out how to get everything set up and everything. It's turned into a lot of work. I think if I do this again next year, which I'm pretty sure I will, it'll be a little bit smoother. I already have everything in place. So we're learning a lot. The pigs seem happy and all that good stuff. So people are very opinionated about pigs too, which is, I love it. I think that's absolutely fantastic. So share your opinions. I may not agree, but if you share your opinion with me, it gives me something to at least think about. I might agree with you. I might not agree. I might need to research what you're saying, but we love hearing from you guys regardless. So leave us a comment, tell us what you think, and we really appreciate hearing from you guys, and we appreciate you guys watching these videos. So please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. This is Mike from the Pratt Family Homestead. Instagram and Facebook as well. Instagram, we're killing Instagram. All right, guys, talk to you guys later.